Yeah, it seems to me that what Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are trying to say is that they just want me to hate them forever. Like there's never going to be any sort of just, you know, peace about this entire thing. They want me, you know, to just think of them as enemies for the rest of my life. You know, people who just want to be harmful to me, who just want to ridicule me. I'm sorry, you know, the script you wrote for Good Will Hunting, which it took you like 3 years to write it, right? I can't believe it's like how many of you were involved in writing it. It took you quite a while to write that script, it seems to me. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be nasty. You know, all I can say is it's kind of ironic how you wrote the script about someone who's this genius, and then when someone who's actually pretty close to being that smart with words actually shows up in your life, you just can't stop torturing me. You know, why don't you just get over it? You know, you have achieved everything you ever wanted to achieve, and you don't deserve the other things that you think that you deserve, right? You shouldn't be involved in politics. You're just not good enough. You know? And I look at the situation and I'm like, all right, well, you know, what would have happened if I had actually agreed to go out with one of you? Aside from the fact that you're married and that sort of thing, you know, clearly, and people who, I don't know, how is it that my YouTube blog just got destroyed? Is that because of the stuff that I wrote? The stuff that I said about, it's disgusting, about Ben Affleck and his wife? I mean, what was bad about that? Why was that the wrong thing to say? I have no idea. I have no idea who got the whole thing suspended. Maybe YouTube was just able to do it because I was in the hospital for a month. You know, and why is it that I was in the hospital for a month? Because I'm fucking tortured every day, right? But here's the thing. What would be happening to me now if I had actually agreed to go out with one of you guys? You know, would I be getting just like screwed over in every part of my life continuously like this? You know, the thing is though, what was so wrong about me saying, why don't you stay married to your wives? You know, why don't you continue to be, you know, fathers and husbands like you're supposed to be, and just, you know, forget about the idea that I'm gonna end one of your marriages? Why was that somehow the wrong thing to say? You know, I mean, it's like everything gets twisted around so that I'm always the bad guy. Why is that? Why? You know, what is it you think I did that was so bad that I just deserve to be tortured for the rest of my life? And the thing is though, here's the thing though. When someone like that, you know, decides to pay attention to you and decides that they want something from you, you know, giving into them is just as bad as not giving into them. You know, if you don't give into them, they will torture you the way that I'm being tortured, right? And if you do give into them, then you have to live, you know, you have to live your entire life according to what they want you to do. It's like, it's kind of like, you know, say there's just someone who is just more powerful than you, right? And if you, at least when you say no and they punish you, you're not living with the threat. You're not living, I don't know, living with the threat of it hanging over your head all the time. It's just right out there in front of you, you know, for you to have to deal with every day. And at least it's a little bit more honest, right? At least it's a little bit more honest, and it's not some kind of pretense at love, right? Leave me the fuck alone.